Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. We made it to living memory last time in the hunt for Sphene. We also finally got a job-specific equipment. Let's speak with Wilfamont.
Sphene? Are you there? If you are, say something. We need to talk. Sphene.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sphene, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed. But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world, from your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sphene, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong.
Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sphene was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sphene, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
Protect my world and all the others.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Memory deletion in progress. Meso terminal, memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Sphene!
Oh, what are we to do now, damn it? I felt that I had come to understand Sphene, but I'm still clueless. Utterly clueless. Those who live forever. It doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's return to the Aetheryte for now. The caretaker, Constancy, perhaps he can tell us more about the business of Sphene going into a slumber? He's nowhere in sight. Perhaps he has taken other recent arrivals on the tour. Looking for someone, are you? Yes, he was here just earlier, a fellow named Constancy? Wait, what? Hello, everyone. You made it here, just as I knew you would. Is that who I think it is? It is! It's Cahciua! None other. This is the first time some of you are seeing him in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes! She who was controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Shatona maiden. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me! So it was true that you're here means... I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. I am indeed an endless. Have been for quite a while now. Aaronville. Now, you've come to stop Sphene, yes? I can help with that, but I have a request to make. You know how to stop her, then? Well, there are no guarantees. Your coming here makes it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. Excellent! To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. Yeah, Sentry? I'll have them grant you access to the zipline. Zipline? What is that? A fun little mode of transport. They don't see much use though, as we endless can teleport freely within living memory. This particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there. But then, during pushing this, it could only be Cahciua. Let's go. First and foremost, welcome to Living Memory. Offer a range of goods in exchange for bicolor gemstones. Do you wish to engage in a transaction? So we have the last zone's worth of bicolor gemstones available now. Yay! You don't seem to be Air user registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, the resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay. What a charming place. That's them, the people Sphene strives to protect. They look happy. So, what's this request of yours? I want you to erase us. Erase the endless. What? Oh, come down! Spare me those gloomy faces! Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this, and we won't have a better opportunity than now, while Queen Sphene is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless, this I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us, and if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Because, as you've just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of ether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier, but as our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen Sphene looked to other sources. Even the ether I'm composed of may have come from the victims of the attack on Cahciua. Can't bear that thought. Can't bear to exist because someone died. We'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes, but what exactly are you asking us to do? In each zone, there's an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, the memories within will disappear, along with those endless created from them. But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first and then take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done now. Our own memories are stored within the Meso Terminal, which stands at the heart of living memory. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations, which we can exploit to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the endless. Once we are gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder ether from other worlds. Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminals? In preparation for fusion, the Meso Terminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision Sphene would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in the Meso Terminal, at least. There's sense in your strategy, but in resolving to stop Sphene, we had anticipated that it might come to this. To actually talk about erasing the endless is difficult. You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, we endless are but facsimiles created from memories. Besides, stopping Sphene requires that you shut down the missile terminal which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. We'll do as you ask. Thank you for respecting my wish. And as a personal request, while her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding, knowing that she herself didn't choose to become an endless. It was preservation that made the choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose. What do you mean? The Sphene you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the endless. But as you know, the endless consume ether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. What? Are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? What the queen might have done, only she herself would know. But the scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their created queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping your ruthless villain, but rather that you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden. Alright, Cahciua, we understand now, both your reasoning and your feelings. But before we erase the Endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. If we're gonna reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we've come to understand them. This is a lesson I've learned from the Rite of Succession. I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's alright with you, I want to meet as many people as I can. You truly are cool as Cahciua's kitten. Well, the calculations will take a while still. It should be fine if we do this as we proceed to the terminals. I'm with you. We might not be able to learn everything, but it would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. I'll leave you to it then. When you finish here, come and find me at the fountain near that big clock tower. Right, let's split up and find some locals to speak with. It really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can. Hi, cheerful Endless. Well now, I don't believe I've seen you around before. A newcomer, I take it? It's wonderful here. Let me tell you why I just bumped into a dear friend in life and we've been whiling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen Sphene can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. And then up the bridge. Oh, hello there. Taking us to Canal Town too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. We have become estranged in life, she and I, but being here gave us the chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty's plan succeeds or no, I can rest with peace in my heart. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again. Until next time. And one more. Got a satisfied Endless here. You there! Have you tried the popcorn from the stall? I'd rather not. You haven't! You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand, and believe me when I say it, the classic salt flavor is amazing. Blech. The saltiness is simply exquisite. That's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. Blech. And after you've done that, I urge you to seek out other stalls. There are lots of them everywhere, offering all manner of delights. For another recommendation off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Asile Volcane. It's so smooth and rich, and just thinking about it is giving me a hankering. That's it. I'm going to go and have some right now. Pass on the whole popcorn deal. Welcome, welcome. Have a browse and let me know when you're ready to order. You're here on the lady's recommendation as well, I take it. I have been wondering what the endless do for sustenance, so it seems a good opportunity to learn. Oh ho! This is your first time eating, is it? The food here is created using ether and memory data to us to taste just like the real thing. So how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? No? Let's give it a try, shall we? No? That's the spirit. Find a table you like and I'll bring it right out. And lest you worry, there's no charge. All the food is free here. Doesn't make me want it more. Food created with memory data? How will this taste to the living, I wonder? Well, as I say, there's only one way to find out. You sample a handful of popcorn. Why? Well, it has texture you can no taste whatsoever. God, it tastes like nothing at all. I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. It's not our bestseller for nothing. And what about you? It's interesting. Blech. It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. They're just like the people of Everkeep. Their communal spirit, their delighted smiles, exactly the same. Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something and rather frantically. Did you perchance see him too? No? I must say I'm curious as to what has him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? My thanks. Let's head to where I saw him. Would seem he is no longer in the vicinity. Let's keep looking. Whatever it is that troubles him, perhaps we can be of assistance. In serenity and sorrow. I cannot claim to know exactly how Endless behaved, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let us split up the search for him. He is an Eldite with fair hair. Hello, fair-haired man. God struck me down. We reunite after 100 years, and what should happen? Yes, my apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. Your friend knows that I seem troubled, so you've been looking for me. What kind souls you are! I've lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky monkey like Sphene stole it from me. After running hither and hither, I've managed to locate the beast in yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Once I might have considered fighting for it, but given the shortage of ether, the danger is simply too great. If I were to be struck down and my essence dispersed, I'm not like to be remade for a long time. Not risk that, not after my beloved has finally been given form again after 100 years. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern. Well, good news is, I'm not bound to such silly notions. Which is that there's actually not. I already have this map. Okay. I guess I need to buff. I guess. Details. Hello, hostile present. I assume you're gonna go down fairly easily, given I'm like armor buffed in the game specs right now. Oh, 'tis you again. Was there something else? This, perhaps? Good heavens, this is the ring! You took it back from that beast? Thank you ever so much. I see you've already resolved the situation, R.I.M. You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Euclid. I was planning to propose to my beloved with the ring, and thanks to you, I can do just that. Well, that is cause for joy. It is indeed. Did the two of you meet here? No, we were sweethearts in life, but I died young, and she only followed me decades later. Even then, our reunion wasn't yet to be, for the aether shortage meant not everyone could be recreated. I had to wait until but recently to see her again. A reunion beyond death. Such a thing would be possible here, I suppose. I assume you're newly arrived? Well, our memories are stored in the terminals. Less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now, and each time there seems to be fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I could meet. I see. Given the circumstances, the chances of existing concurrently with an acquaintance would be slim indeed, and slimmer still for a loved one. Truly, and that is why I decided to do that, which I failed to do in life, ask her for her hand. With her regulators, she was spared the sadness of my death. Even so, she never took another man for the rest of her days. She told me that, although she could not remember me afterwards, she could never shake the feeling that someone precious had been part of her life. Sweet fool. Ring represents a yearning I have long carried, though I know full well it is only a construct, like these bodies of ours. There's a part of me that wonders if this is wrong. Not that I expect us to exist forever, even in this form. But to be with what I love again, and make her happy. However wrong this world may be, I have nothing but gratitude for Queen Sphene. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall go and make that proposal. I've made her wait long enough as it is. This isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my thanks. Tickets. For the gondola, to ensure that order is preserved, we must observe the proper way of doing things even here. It's very much like Queen Sphene to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friends, and see to it you have no regrets. Well, I think it's about time we rejoin the others, but what do you say we go by gondola? I expect it won't be possible to do so once the terminal has been shut down. Come then, let's seek a vessel at the pier. We can push off at any time, mind a gap when you board.
Do you remember what I said to you before all this? That life is a series of journeys, that you must be true to yourself, for indeed, there's no telling what awaits. I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us, truly. Tell me, my friend, have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away? I have. I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived. If only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose. I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything, and spared nothing. In that manner, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way, but so many were beyond my power to save. What would I have done then, had I this? And you? Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
Twas nice to chat with you again, my friend. It feels as though it has been some time. Having met Endless like you, Clarice, I feel I've come to understand Sphene a little better. Anyone would wish that those dear to them a long and happy future, and she bears the burden of this desire for all her subjects. Yet, as Crow said, we too have people we cannot lose. Come, Arya. We can get to the fountain via yonder bridge. I guess that was not yonder bridge. However, I think we will call it good there. And next time, I will go speak with Wuklamat. Can I get there? Rude! Oh no, I was gonna say rude. There's a barrier. No, this is a hunt spawn point back here. You're running your immersion, but there's a hunt spawn point back here. I was like, oh no, there's a barrier. No, it's literally just doesn't exist. Neat. Yeah, we will speak with Wuklamat next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe, click the little bell for notifications. I might actually go do that for you. I should go do that for you. No, I won't go do that for you. If you really enjoy it, consider let me try again. If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe, click the little bell for notifications. Speaking of notifications, consider checking out the description for the Discord link and get notifications there. Also find me on social media. Well, thank you again for watching. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!